ball, I want you to try to find a small ball. And so we can do some agility work or do some catching work in our hands. So moving our eyes in different ways will be a great way to create some balance and some instability, as well as some reaction or agility, which is great for our ability to predict extra movements. So let's get started. I'll put the ball down and we'll get going. Remember, if you have some great music that you'd like to play, just have something on in the background so that you can have something fun and distracting to listen to, whatever it is that you care or would enjoy to listen to as well. All right, so let's go. We'll start with our breathing. Hand at the belly, exhaling. Make sure that tongue's against the roof of that mouth. Remember, you're always moving at your own pace. You're always doing what's safe, and you're always feeling that what you're doing is in control for you. 2 more big deep breaths. All right, drop your chin to your sternum and bring your chin up. Again, trying to find that nice even range of motion, tongue against the roof of your mouth, mouth closed, and breathing through your nose. All right, let's turn our head to the right and to the left. Remember, all these movements can also be done in the chair, so if you feel more comfortable that way, you can do it that way as well. Today, we're also going to use the wall to do some motions as well, because it can be a great way to press. All right, let's go. Just some nice, easy marching. Arms and legs working together. You can have your hands on your hips if you prefer. And remember, if you're in the chair, you can always just bring your knees up nice and easy. So let's pause for a little bit, tap the foot, and let's just see about that as an extra motion to kind of add some stability into our motion. So tap, 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 tap. Arms are coming back, kind of mimicking or mirroring the legs. Do 4 more. 3, 2, and we're going to move again a little bit bigger. Pick your knee up as high as you can. Remember, if you're in the chair, you can be in the chair. You're going to go 5 more, 4 more, 3, 2, and last one. Let's just step in and step out. Start with your hands on your hips. Again, if you need the chair. And then we're going to add the arms. So punch one arm up or push one arm up towards the sky as you step in. And then the other one as you step out. Keep the chest up nice and tall. Breathing. Remember, we're trying to breathe through our diaphragm. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Each arm and leg. Good. Let's just move around the midline of the body. See if you can lift up the heel. If you can remember from our last movement where we did the seated, all the seated motions, you could kind of spin in that chair. Let's go 5 more, 4 more, 3, 2, and last one. Adding your arms. Let your arms swing around your body. Keep your chest up and think about spiraling towards the ceiling. 3 and 2 and last one. All right, so we're going to take our arms up in the air and we're going to touch our knee. Arms up in the air and touch our knee. Arms up in the air and touch our knee. You can do this with the chair. Arm up in the air, touch the knee. So we just do one arm and we hold with stability with the other arm. Let's do 5 here, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good, we'll go to the other side and the same thing. So arm up in the air to knee. So if you have that chair, arm up in the air and knee, arm and knee. Do 10, 9, 8, keep that chest up, 7, 6, 5, 4, if you can do it without, 3, 2, and last one. So we're going to try to alternate, see if we can do that. So we'll take our right hand up to begin with, touch our left knee. Then you're going to take your left hand, touch your right knee. Right hand, touch your left. Left hand, touch your right. Breathing, so you can go quicker if you can. Arms might be getting tired. You can lower your arms down. Or you don't have to use your arms at all. But try to do those arms. Let's go 5 more, 4 more, 3 more, 2, and last one, each arm. Nicely done. Let's just roll the shoulders up, around, and back. 2, and last one. Grab your chair, hold that chair in front, and let's sit back into those hips. Shift forward and shift back. So the heels are staying on the ground, the head is staying up. Do 5 more, 4, 3 more. Reach those hips back. 2, and last one. Come all the way up. Bring those feet together, step forward. You can hold on to the chair, or you can do this kind of without the chair. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good. Again, you can hold on to the chair, step out, and step together. Step out and step together. So even though my hands are on the chair, I'm trying not to round. I want to keep those arms nice and straight. Slight push down into my hands. Now you can do this with only one hand. Step out, step out, step in. Step out, step in. Or you can also do it with no hands. Step out, step out. 2 more times each side. So either touching the chair with both hands, doing it with one hand, or no hands. Good. And then let's just come back to the center and march. Swing those arms like they're mirroring your legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Let's bring your hands in front and see if you can clap forward and back. Keeping that chest nice and stretched. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Roll those shoulders up, back, and around. So we're going to do a little bit of a pedaling, almost like you would be on a skateboard or something like that. Hold onto the chair or the counter. You're going to bring your knee up as best you can. I want you to push into that standing leg and then pull your leg around. Knee up, reach out, and go slow. Pull that leg around. So if you go too fast, you can clunk that foot on the ground, and I don't want you to do that for the knee. I want you to stay up as tall as you can. Try not to slouch. And just pedal that foot. It's like you're kicking your foot behind you and bringing your knee up. So as my foot goes behind me, I'm going to pull that heel in. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good, let's do the other side. Again, holding onto the chair or not. Pick the knee up as high as you can. Breathing. Push that foot back behind you as best you can. Pull that leg back. Breathing. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good. Put the foot down. Nice. So we're going to do on the chair again. We're going to just do we're going to do a seated motion on the chair, and so that you can sit up and sit down nice and even. So you want to start seated in the chair as best you can. Hands at the tops of the legs. Push into both feet and stand up. Basic stand up or basic squat. Slowly lower yourself down and sit back into the chair. Let's do 5 of those, and then down, and 4. And now what's different between doing this and just getting up and out of a chair? You're focusing on the extension of your ankles, your knees, and your hips, keeping your chest as tall as you can. You've got 3 more, and 2, and last one. Good. So let's face the chair again. Turn that seat around, hold on to the chair, and then let's tap your foot forward and back. So you're putting the weight in your arms, bringing your foot underneath you. Do 5, 4, 3, last 2, and last one. Let's take a break, walk those feet in, standing up, and we'll sit down and stand up again. So again, hands at your chest or at your hips or ready to catch the chair. We'll do 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. All the way down, all the way back up. Turn towards the chair. This time you're going to start with your legs as far away as you can. Bring your foot in. Barely touch your foot underneath you. If you need to, you can start with your feet flat and bring your feet underneath. Or if you can hold that push-up position, 4, 3, head forward, 2, and last one, each leg. Good, walk your feet underneath you. We'll do that one more time. Sit down and stand up. Sit down and stand up. Sit down and stand up. Or it's a squat. Push those hips back first. You want to think of moving away from back here. So sink back and stand up. You've got 3, 2, and last one. All the way up. Turn and face the seat of your chair. Hands on the chair and legs go back. So this time I want you to see if you can cross the midline towards the opposite foot of the chair. So again, your feet can be as close as you need so you don't have as much weight in your hands or as far back as you can. 3 more, and 2, and last one, each leg. Good. Bring yourself in and stand yourself back up. Let's take the chair completely out of the way. Bye, chair. And we're going to grab a ball. So hopefully you have a ball. If you don't, you can just take a piece of paper and crumple it up. Do a nice, tight ball. So we're going to face sideways to a wall, and you're just going to toss up and catch. Now realize the harder you throw, the harder the ball is going to come back at you. What I want you to do is toss, get ready with both hands to catch. I'm turning towards the wall each time. Let's do 2 more. And last one. All right, we're going to turn and face the other direction. So I'm throwing with my outside hand. I'm going to toss the ball up at the wall. Good. You've got 3 more, 2 more, and last one. Great. Now we're going to throw the ball straight toward, you'll see me, I'm going to move, and so that you're going to see me facing. All right, so we're going to face forward and throw the ball. First with the right hand. See if you can do it with one hand, or maybe you need to catch it with both. And then do it with your left hand. But the value of doing a ball against the wall is you're really going to get to use your tracking. And one more. Then we're going to do it with a little bit of a travel. So you'll toss, step, step, travel, step, step, travel, step, step, and again. Go back, travel, travel, and travel. So try to do 5 of each of those, throwing forward and throwing while you're moving at the same time. Okay, so let's just finish up with a little bit of wall work. So we're going to hold our hand against the wall, and we're going to use the wall to kind of stabilize us. So I want you to just push into the wall, and I want you to swing your one leg. Keep that head and chest up, but really think of pushing that wall away with that one hand. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. So let's turn and face the other direction. Push that hand into the wall, and let's swing the other leg. Breathing. Keep tall in your standing leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. We're going to make the movement bigger. Hold the wall, push into it, straighten out that arm as best you can. Pick up that inside leg and around, and around, and around. Keep the body tall. 3, 2, and last one. Let's switch sides. And again, pick that knee up and around and around. Hold that arm straight. Around and around. Pick that knee up. 3, 2, and last one. So let's do the first side again. And we're going to go with our heel behind us. So hold the wall nice and straight. Push that heel back and bring your knee forward. So it's more of a swinging action. Tighten up the standing leg. Lift the knee and back. Lift the knee and back. Do 5, 4, body nice and tall. 3, 2, and last one. Good, and then the second side. Make sure you're standing tall on that outside leg, arm is straight, and you're just pulling that leg behind you. You want to see if you can get that glute to really tighten up both legs. 5, 4, 3, keep that arm against the wall, straight as best you can. 2, and last one. All right, so to move those shoulders and those arms, we're going to lean into the wall. Our arms are going to be up, and we're going to reach those arms over our head as far as we can and down. So you're moving the shoulders as best you can. So you want to try to get those arms to the wall and just move them up and back down. If you can't get your arms to the wall, that's fine. Just bring your arms up and down. Notice also my feet are slightly out in front of me so I can more easily lean back. Do 3, 2, and last one and down. Bring those elbows in and out. Touch the wall. So the wall is a nice cue that you know you've gotten to your biggest range of motion. 4 more. And 3. and 2, and last one. Good. Let's just turn the hand down and back up. Turn the hand down and back up. Breathing. And 6. Keep that chest up. 5. If that head doesn't sit all the way back, that's fine. 4. And 3. Breathe. Oops, I got off track on my arms. 2. And last one. Each arm. Good. And down. Good. Just roll those shoulders out. That's a lot of work for the shoulders and arms and back. Okay, let's go one more time against the wall again. And you're going to press your hands into the wall and then push yourself away. Bend yourself and lower yourself into the wall. Now make sure that you're on a surface that's not going to, your feet aren't going to slip out from underneath you. So you're just going to press yourself away and lower yourself down. Press yourself away and lower yourself back into the wall. 2 more. Lift up and back. Now, you may not be able to go as far as I'm going, so you can just push your hips back and forth. Just push your fingers into the wall and release. Do 2 more. And last one. Good. So let's just go over that real quick again. You have those arms up in an H, and they go as high as you can. And then the next one is one arm comes down and back up, then the other arm comes down and back up. And you can bring the arms in and all the way out, in and all the way out. Each one you can do about 5 to maybe 10 times each. And then bring the hands down all the way by you. Push yourself away and lower yourself in. Push yourself away from the wall and lower yourself in. Again, push yourself away and lower yourself in. And last time, push yourself away and lower yourself in. All right, step back towards the wall to make sure you're steady, and let's come forward. And we'll just finish again with some breathing, some head nods and head turns. Let's go back to our breathing. Breathing nice and tall. And let's sit in a chair if you'd like. And do that also from a chair. So seating back into your chair again, hands on the tops of your knees, and let's go back to that chair. And then head nods, chin towards your sternum, and then chin up, and chin to your sternum, and chin up, and again. And up last time, chin into your sternum, and chin up. Turn to your right shoulder, and turn to your left, turn to your right, and turn to your left. 2 more times, to your right, and last time, each side. Well, we did a lot of different things. We used the chair, we didn't use the chair, we got to use a ball, but remember, you can also use a wadded up piece of paper if you'd like. We moved into the wall and just used the wall as our base of support to push back into the wall. So notice your shoulders, as high as you can go up is how you can go up. So you can even do some of everything in your chair that we did standing up. You can move those legs, you can tap those knees, you can even sit in the chair and throw the ball towards the wall. I hope you find stuff that's fun for you to do, keeps you active, and helps your hips, shoulders, and back feel great. Have a great, simple strength kind of day.